This is a map of Bucks County. This shows you, what Bucks County looked like in the colonial times, and you can light up and look at where all the houses of the Loyalists and the Revolutionaries lived. You can look at where Bucks County taverns were. They're related to Doanes. These are taverns that the Doanes drank in, taverns that the Doanes robbed. This is burial sites in Bucks County related to the Doane Gang, and this is Doane Gang robberies that we know about. This floorboard belonged to the John Keith house. This is the headquarters for George Washington prior to the crossing of the Delaware River in 1776. This is truly the house of decision. This is where George Washington decides he's going to cross the Delaware, hatches the plan. So this is the floorboard that George Washington could have walked across. Ironically, several years later, in 1782, the Doane Gang robs John Keith, who was a tax collector at the time. This was the home of John Hart, treasurer, October 22nd, 1781. The house is surrounded by the Doane Gang. They burst through the door, hold him at gunpoint, ransack the house. They go into his children's bedroom where he's keeping cash that he hasn't taken up to the treasury yet. They take the cash, they take a pillowcase from his daughter, stuff the cash into it. They then get the keys to the treasury, ride up into or walk up into Newtown, open the door to the treasury, get to a desk, which they have to break open at the time, and they take 1,200 Spanish silver dollars, 400 French crowns. So this is the actual desk that was in the treasury in 1781. So the Doanes had keys to the treasury. They didn't have keys to the desk. So when they get inside, they encounter a locked desk, so they have to pry it open. This desk still has the scars of knife marks on the top 3 drawers where the Doanes actually had to pry it open. This is one of the most amazing things we have. Tomlinsons were delivering information to the British. They were acting as spies. This is a map of George Washington's army on the North River in Bergen County, New Jersey, not far from Spy Master John Andre, where he is captured. The original map was found in the Tomlinson home not long after the Revolutionary War, and it's housed in this beautiful case.